Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how I reuse some hair that I had from braids before. So I'm taking my hair out, it's been pre-washed and I braided it kind of loose so I was able to stretch it, and there's not too much moisturizer in it and it's not too dry either. I don't want it to slip whilst I'm styling my hair, and I also don't want it to be too dry as well. So I'm just taking my braids out. And yeah, you can see me, I'm listening to some music there. The hairstyle I'm going to do is somewhat like a mohawk, but it's not really a mohawk. So I'm taking the afro comb and I'm puffing it out because I don't want the roots of my hair to be too puffy and dense. But when I put it up, but when I'm putting it up, I want it to be nice and smooth. So I'm combing it out a bit. And now I'm just going to do a simple flat twist to the back of my hair, and I'm parting it up the center. I'm taking 2 strands at a time and I'm twisting it. So I'm not really doing it that neat because I'm trying to go for sort of a rough, loose look, not too neat and sleek. And as you can see, I didn't part my hair in half, so I'm just going to twist it up until I'm ready, or until when I think it's time to stop. Now I'm just going to take some hairpins and pin it into place. I chose not to use a rubber band because by the time I tried to use the rubber band, my twist would start to unloose and then it's just failed. So it doesn't look too bad. You get to see the twist angle there. Now I parted out the front of my hair because that's what I'm going to use to make sort of a bang or a puff. I'm taking the upper half of my hair now. I'm going to wrap it up into one, including the ends of my hair from the flat twists. Just make sure to keep the front of your hair out from getting caught up into the one that I'm wrapping with the wuzzle right now. And I'm trying to wrap it as tight as possible, but not too tight because I want the sides of it to be smooth. I don't want it puffy. And I'm pinning the front of my hair in just to get it out of the way so that I can use the Eco Gel and just smoothen my hairline and brushing it up into the one to smoothen the edges, to make sure it's nice and smooth and sleek, but not too smooth and sleek at the same time. So now I'm just taking the top of my hair and I'm going to do it into a slight twist and pin it. So that's a leftover hair, not really leftover, I should say, reused hair from when I had in my braids prior. I had some box braids and I took the hair out and now I'm reusing it. I'm all for cheap hairstyles and reusing stuff. So what I would have done, I would have took a couple strands of hair, twisted it together. I took some cord and I twisted it in the twist because I wanted it to give it a different look, something a little festive, trendy, something colorful. It's summer, you know, just to add a little flavor to it. Now I'm just pinning it in place. I'm making sure it's steady. We don't want it to slip, shift, or move whilst we're out. So make sure I'm pinning it in place and make sure it's steady and sturdy. Now I'm pinning my bang in place, making sure to shape it, doing my edges. I'm laying my edges a bit. I don't like to have too much of my, baby hair down. I like a little down, but not too much. So you can lay your edges according to how you like it. Now I'm just adding some decorative hair clips, some gold clips to my look. You know, to make it a little different. It's cute. It gives it a little edgy look, so it doesn't look as plain. but you can choose to do it without the clips, the gold clips, but I like to put the clips. And that's the completed look. I think it's a nice, sleek, easy hairdo to do for a casual night out. And now I'm going to show you the second hairstyle I did, reusing the same hair and I'm going to keep the puff in front. I'm taking it out. I'm taking out the twist that I have in there, the braided twist, and I'm going to part my hair in half. So I'm combing it out a bit some more. I'm parting it into two halves, up and down. Sometimes it's kind of hard to like part your hair in the back there, so you just gotta feel it. Use a rat tail comb and feel it with your hands, and hopefully you get it. So now I'm just pinning the back so that I can pull the top up nice and neat into a one. That will be the middle part of the middle section, I should say, of my slightly mohawk hairstyle. I'm using hair wuzzles. You can use rubber bands if you choose, or whatever you like to use in your hair to hold your hair in place. Now I'm going to do the second, or the third section I should say, or the second one, you know. It's so annoying when the other part of your hair gets caught up. You also have to keep putting it out of the way. So now I'm just going to twist the third section of my hair, and I'm going to pin it in, and I'm also going to twist the top part of my hair. So I didn't like how that twist was coming out, so I'm doing it over again, twisting it in a different direction. And I'm just pinning it in place. Making sure everything looks copacetic. And now I'm attaching my first braid to the back of my hair. I would have used hair ties, so I'm just tying it in place. Some people use a different method where they double the braid over through the hair tie so they don't have to cut it, but I cut it. I'm attaching my second piece, my second braid, which I twisted as I told you before. It's reused hair once again from my box braids. Alright, now I'm wrapping the twisted braid around my second section of my hair. I'm just layering it out to see how it looks. And now I'm going to start pinning it in place. Ensure to use enough hairpins and clips so that your hair doesn't move, shift, or drop out when you're out having fun and doing your thing, you know. So I'm just maneuvering the hair and pinning it how I like it. You can adjust it to how you like it, if you want it more up or more out to the side or higher, higher up so that you get more of a higher definition when you turn to your side profile, but I didn't want it too high up and too low at the same time, so it's kind of in between. And I'm just making sure to really keep it steady because it's a bit of hair there, and I'm just pinning everything in place and shaping it to how I like by feeling it with my hands. If you can have two mirrors, one to the front and one to the back of you, to help with you seeing the back of your hair, that's going to be very helpful, and that will come in very handy. But I'm just looking in my mirror and pinning it accordingly to how best I can see it. And for this hairstyle, I'm adding another hair accessory to just give me a slightly different look, even though I already had hair accessories. And that's the completed look, guys. I hope you like these two looks that I did and you try them out. Bye!